Hi, Dad. I bummed another cigarette from Jason, but I do have this problem where I'm like Natalie calls me a mooch. I am a mooch. Leon once said, "If you give him an inch, he takes a foot." So where I'll ask for people, ask for stuff, and ask for stuff, and ask for stuff, and not pay it back. Like I owed the house manager 7 packs of Marlboro Reds. I bought him a half a pack. Like I told you the other day, the last thing that I spent money on was a pack of Marlboro Reds, $11, $10.93 from the Stassen convenience store. And anyway, if I lived at another one of these group homes, like you first took me to Stassen, then I was at Sunbeam, then Larkspur, then Sunbeam, but I can't live on Larkspur because Larkspur convenience store is where the neighbor hangs out. It's where in January I had the trouble because I didn't have a debit card. I sold money to people, like the neighbor's associate William Gilman got $250 out of the $645 check. I only got a $5 bill. I grabbed a beer and a cigar and I smoked it and drank my beer at the bus stop because we're not supposed to have drugs in the house. You've gone back on your word now because you said, "Oh yes, we'll look for a new place." This is just I can find the email and send it to you. Oh, we'll look for a new place for you where um, uh, the safe location and affordability is the issue is a key prerequisite. But what does this living alone mean? You know what I mean? I live alone here. I like Jason, the new guy, the new tenant we have. So that's good. I need human engagement. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I reach out to Jennifer or Natalie. But I'm not gonna fuck with those women again. Pardon my French, because they just want my money and they always just take my money and leave me high and dry. Steal all my stuff. Natalie doesn't steal my stuff, but she's terrible. Kicks me out of her house into the night, hits me, and stuff like that. I've never called the police on her. I only called the police on Jennifer one time. It took them an hour to show up at this bar in her neighborhood. And anyway, my lawyer, Michael Pham, told me, "Christian, tell her we can do this the easy way or the hard way." This is back last year when she had this stuff that I bought from her for $50, and there's a Cash App receipt of it. A Grey's Anatomy textbook. Her father was so old, 99 years old, right? He had a Walkman, which is a cassette player, a portable cassette player with the OEM batteries still in it. But the point being, though, is that Michael Pham told me, like, tell her we can do this the easy way or the hard way. So I show up with the police at her house and ask her to hand over my merchandise, or she goes to jail for theft. And you helped me a lot, try to steer clear of the Aries or Miguel's or Natalie's or Jennifer's in my life. They're all drug addicts. They're all drug dealers. They're not going to go to rehab. They're not going to get any help. I don't need the methamphetamine anymore. I'm fine. Today I'm going to go see a PCP on Thursday. I've got good psych meds that are delivered to the house. I take my lithium. I don't have gabapentin, but I don't need it. I use Aleve for the nerve pain when I need to. Also, Ricardo Grande, my guy that passed away last month, he left the Aleve and he left Tylenol, ibuprofen, vitamins. I've been taking vitamins every day, which you should take every day. Vitamins. It can keep you from going to the hospital. And I'm different from other people. People's lives matter to me, or whatever. If you died, that would be a big tragedy in my life. But Tatiana said that your kidneys were at 30% function. In other words, like, you don't tell me that. You don't tell the family that, oh, I have cancer. You just go it alone, on your own, or whatever. That's your way. That's fine. But all I'm asking for now is, like, well, if I get paid, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do. When I get paid, I'm going to go take a Lyft, or Lyft is cheaper than Uber, by the way. Take a Lyft over to the Harrisburg house and interview and do the background check. I have no sexual priors or no violent offenses, so I'll pass the background check without paying the $400 that it's going to cost now to get rid of those 2 tickets that I got on the train last year. Oh, my cigarette went out. Alright, I'm going to stop this video now and send it to you. And I know you watch my videos, so that's good. But I mean, it's a way of interfacing, right? Like you said, I know why you don't like to talk on the phone with people. It's because people act and you can't see they're not giving a tell. Like one time you said you thought that when you're with someone you can't think something or they'll know you're thinking it. Well, that's true to an extent. It depends how good your tell is. Like when you play poker, you give away by your body language how good your hand is or whatever. I'm not a trained actor either. I wish I was, but I'll give you a call later. Talk to you later. Bye.